Right, here we go. Nice, okay. What do we need? What do we need? We need music. We need some pens. Hey, it's Craig. Hey, man. Thanks for joining me today. We need, what else do we need? We need some of these crazy prints. I've got my box of prints over here. Let's see. There's a special game that I love. Yes, young Dolly, Sigma would love to adopt you, of course. Thanks for coming in. Hello. Cara will be joining me soon, I should hope. She said she would. Hopefully she'll stay true to her word. I've got this thing just in, which is this Quolock from the game called Ori and the Will of the Wisp, something I'm extremely proud of. And these just came in. They're massive. They're massive. It's a piece of art. If you want one, you can go and get it on the Streamily site thing, which the link is in my bio and all the bloody thingy. There's also some Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I've done a bunch of voices in. But of course, mainly Overwatch. Let's see what we got. We got this thing. What else? What else we got? Is this the same? Is this the same thing? No, this is a different one. And what else? The one I like the most, the one I'm really happy with is. Where the hell is it? Oh yes, it's this one, because that is the concept art, and the concept art is so good. I love it. Also, it doesn't have my face on it, because I used to have a bunch of prints with my face on it, and no one cares about that. But this is Sigma himself. There was one thing actually that someone, really sweet, beautiful, lovely fan, sent me this thing. Look at this thing. This is the same thing, but it's a beautiful, actual, proper thing. Apparently it's a limited edition. 33 out of 75. Now this is mine. This goes on my wall. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, let's get started. I need to look at what you guys are saying. I only got into it because I'm a simp for Sigma. I love that. A simp for Sigma. Hey, it's Cara. Cara's here. There you go. And, oh, hang on. Does she need to... Oh, there you go. Accept. Cara, let's see. Let's see if she accepts. Let's see if she's going to join. Because that would be so wonderful. Yes!
Is it working?
It's working! You're here!
Oh my goodness me. How does this work? It's so exciting.
This is great. Great to see you. I'm just going to turn down my Overwatch theme music so I can actually hear you and we can have a serious conversation.
We must have such serious conversations. I want to know from the people of Instagram, does this link to my live? Or is this on Boris's live? Is that such a thing? Does one have their own live? Or are we both just live now? Does anyone know?
Yeah, that's a good question, because I don't know how this works, because I'm old.
Oh, yes, it must. Hi, Fabio. Yes, it must. It must link to mine.
It does, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so we're basically...
We're here.
Brilliant. That's great. So you've never done this before. I've done it a few times before, but it still always feels a bit weird because you get all these lovely messages from people, but they go so fast. Often it's very hard to read them and to respond. You're responding to one person, but then you read the next one, and it can make the brain melt a little bit.
So exciting. I'm very excited that everyone's here. Jacob got his notification from me. Ciao, Fabio. Oh, there's so much. I'm excited.
Nice. So, hey, Cara, have you seen this thing?
Oh my God. That's
Isn't it?
pretty cool. Is that one of I saw you introducing all the many things that you have to sign, which is very cool. I've got some.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got
that's actually, yeah. Let's take a look and see if we can. If you go to yours,
I'm on my signing assistant, and I have some really beautiful prints. Here we have. Here she is, the
oh
ultimate.
wow, that's nice.
It's my favorite. And then this one, isn't she
Oh,
beautiful?
nice. She's
And
got such a vulnerability about her, doesn't she? That trait.
she does. She contains multitudes. Yeah, I'm going to be signing all these. This is a very fun one. Hi. This is cool. Yeah, I'm excited to do the signing. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. So, what? How do you feel about all this? What is? Are you nervous? Is this? Are you just happy? You just, you know.
Right now, I'm just thrilled to be here. I'm glad it's working. Technology is not my favorite thing, so
No, but you're a veteran. You're a veteran of this. Like we just talked about in the Q&A. Like you were really the first one, right? To start, and you started the whole thing.
It's been a really long time. It's mad to think every time at a convention or doing a panel or a Q&A, when I say, oh, I started in 2014, it's another year later, and I'm like, that's eight years.
Yeah.
Now
Wow.
8 years of the world of Tracer, which is yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, long may it continue.
Oh, absolutely. I hope so. I hope so. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, I joined 3 years ago, which seems like yesterday, but yeah, because that way it's COVID, isn't it? COVID made the last 2 years or 3 years go so fast.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's no. Overwatch 2 will come out soon, and then everyone will love it and play it, and then we'll just meet so many more fans. It's gonna be amazing.
Can't wait. Just so everyone who's joining the live stream, or I don't know what you call it, but who's online with us, Boris and I have big plans. We want to travel the world, doing conventions, and basically we'd like to go to faraway exotic places like Hawaii or Australia.
Why?
Somewhere maybe with a beach that we could go and have a real fun time.
Cara and I first met in Telford, which is not in Wales, but it's near Wales, and it's where the Wales Comic Con was held. And we saw each other in November. Was it November, October, November last year? November. And we had a whale of a time.
We did.
And we have vowed that we will do this more often in the future, and so it's going to happen. And we want to come to Hawaii. So send us an invite, baby. We'll be there.
Yeah. And someone just said come to Turkey. Would love to come to Turkey too.
Yeah.
Or Chicago and Australia. Yeah.
And
also
Manchester.
Of course, what Manchester?
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, if they did one, I mean, hey, if we're free, we'll be there.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Busy. Very busy. Should we do some signing?
Let's do it. What have you got? Are you?
Okay, so my first. This is big deal. So this is to Nick, and Nick, I'm going to sign this beaut for you, and it's exciting because it's my my very first ever online stream sign. So it's going to be very special. Oh, let's make sure I pick a good pen. Oh yeah, that's a great pen. So this is to Nick, and he wants me. I'm going to say, you know, the world could always use more heroes. Voice line for you, for Nick. Now I have to concentrate while I write, so I spell everything correctly.
Here's the thing. All right. So in the meantime, mine doesn't seem to work.
Oh. Oh no, none of my pens work.
Uh-oh. There we go.
I've got 4 pens and none of them work. Can anyone in the chat suggest well, a quick solution for me?
I've got some pens for you, but you're a bit, you'll find a way. What do you mean none of them work? What is this nonsense?
Well, they work, but they're not showing up. This is a practice, actually, Nick. I'll be doing yours in 1 second until I find the perfect pen. Here we are. Oh, right. I've solved it.
I'll do one in the meantime while you sort this out. And this is this particular print, and this is for Josh. And Josh wants the voice line. People often ask me to explain escape velocity at parties. I don't go to many parties. That's a long line. I'm surprised that that was called out because that was a one-off thing. And I don't think it comes up in the game very often. So it's one of the rare ones, if I'm not mistaken. But I may very well be mistaken.
You mistaken? No.
Yes, all the time. To Josh. Great. And as you say, you have to really think about it. So, we've got Chili Olivia and we've got J Crouch 87. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but my Instagram name is just my own name. Oh, you've got the same thing.
Yeah.
Most people have these very obscure kind of names that you kind of, hey, it's Josh. Is it Josh Kennelly? Is that the Josh who wants to know? People often ask me to explain escape velocity at parties. I don't go to many parties. Is it that Josh that wants that line?
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. Have you found a pen that works?
I have.
Cool.
Woo-hoo-hoo. So this is for Nick. I hope you're on there. Oh my God, I'm going to press complete on my very first one. Okay. Wow.
Here's a question. Here's a question for you. I mean, this is a boring question probably because you're very well known in the community, but I don't know this. But you kind of touched on it earlier. When you saw the first thing, that was fully animated, right? The trailer or the cinematic that came out even before the game itself.
Yeah. So, but when I first saw it, there was a very early sketch and just the music. So there wasn't any reference for me of the characters or anything. But when it first came out, it was this incredible,
But that's the thing, but before the game hit, there was still first a cinematic, right, or a trailer or something that had everything fully animated. And what did you think when you saw that?
I mean, it blew my mind. I thought, well, I it's no secret that I'm not a gamer, so I didn't really know a huge about the world. But when you must enjoy animation, right? And you can see a certain quality. There's a lot of crap animation, and there's some gorgeous stuff in Pixar and Disney and DreamWorks. Yeah,
and then when you saw this, you probably thought, did you think? Oh,
well, I kind of just thought I thought I was going to be in a video game and whatever that was in my head, and then when I saw the cinematic, I thought, oh no, this is like I'm in a movie. This is very cool. And seeing the reaction when I went to the BlizzCon in 2016 when it was launched, they played the cinematic there for everyone, and hearing the reaction with these, about 30,000 people watching it. And at this point, I don't think we'd really been announced. We did our very first panel, those of us who were there at that convention. And so you sort of stood in the crowd watching it and everyone getting very excited and secretly thinking to myself, that's me, was really cool. Also at that same convention, there were quite a few Tracer cosplays, and I kept getting my picture taken with them, but at this point nobody knew who I was. So I just kept being like, excuse me, may I have my picture taken with you? And the person I was with was like, tell them, but I was too shy. So I was like, thank you. And obviously I should have been like, that's me. But
yeah.
I was still anonymous at that point.
Yeah. But you probably should have stayed that way. Then it blew up, and then you thought like, oh God, I need to run.
Yeah, run and hide. No, not at all. The Overwatch fandom are very welcoming, very kind, very respectful.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Ah, bless. Yeah. No, they're fantastic. It's a lovely community, isn't it? It's just so nice.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. And Olivia, thanks for asking. My family is doing very well. Very well, thank you. There's a little baby sleeping next door, and then a lady sipping on a tea instead.
Yeah, yeah. Did you make your tea, Boris, before you jumped on?
Got it right here.
What tea you on?
From my chipped mug. I'm on a digest, which is a herbal tea with fennel and mint, I believe.
Nice. I'm on a straight up Yorkshire with milk.
Oh, straight up Yorkshire. I love it. Fantastic.
Here we are. I'm going to do another.
Do another one. You've got pens that work this time, right?
Pardon?
Your pens work now.
Yeah, my pen works.
Good.
So there's no way I'm going to be able to make my way through all of this. So for everyone on, I am going to do another signing, I think probably on Monday around the same time. So evening UK, late morning US time. And I'll have so many pens for that one. And so I'll only make my way through a few now, and then I will be doing that on Monday, and I'll post about it or whatever. Yes, the classic Yorkshire blend slipstream something. Oh, it's gone. Talking about tea. Okay, so now I'm signing this one to Daniel, and he has asked for the voice line, the classic. Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
It's that laugh at the end, isn't it?
It's the laugh that does it.
It's the laugh that does it. Funnily enough, I have one here for Daniel. And Daniel may be the same Daniel. Who knows? But Daniel wants, what is that melody? And if I can find a pen, then, that's going to go on there.
We go quiet when we're writing. I don't want to misspell it for you, Daniel. The cavalry's here.
The cavalry's here. Is it? Is that the line that you hear every time you appear?
It's the main one. I think it's also the main one it's the classic. It's her. I don't know. She can have a catchphrase. It's the main one that people often ask for. My other favourites, I like the classic because it's just so inspiring. You know, the world could always use more heroes. And I also like bombs away. Just, to mix it up. What's your favourite Sigma line?
Oof, man, it changes from time to time. I do really like, what is that melody? Because he goes slightly skewy. Yeah, I think that is the one. I love the connection to music, and he hears the melody in his head, and it kind of bugs him and bothers him, and makes him lose focus. It's a very conflicted character, old Sigma.
He is. I don't know much about him.
You don't?
No, I'm not as familiar. I mean, I'm all in with Trace's mates.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the opposite side, right? I'm kind of against you
guys.
We're
not pals. I mean, we are pals, but Tracer and Sigma are not really pals.
They're not. No. I think I've kicked your ass quite a lot, actually, in the game.
How dare you? Okay.
It's a good thing we get on in real life.
Pardon?
It's a good thing we get on relatively well in real life.
Relatively well. All right. We tolerate each other in real life. Okay, so I'm doing another one of these for Alex. And they've asked if I can just do my favourite Tracer voice line. So I'm going to do Bombs Away, for sure. Yeah, Sigma and Tracer need to be pals. That would be quite difficult, though. on, you know, someone would have to be a double agent. Could they be pals? I mean, maybe someone in the chat can tell us how they can be pals.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Sigma will cross over to the good side at some point, because he's actually not a bad. He's not a true and through evil villain. That's what's interesting about him. He's a very friendly, warm, loving scientist, and he's being taken advantage of, and used by Talon, the evil order, to sow chaos and destruction. But you know, at some point, maybe he'll break away from this and join Overwatch.
I mean,
who knows?
We have a lot of fun over on that team.
There you go, Daniel. What is that melody for Daniel? That's how long that took. See, it's very difficult to talk and sign at the same time.
I know. I've done 3.
Yeah, me too. There you go.
You're doing very well. Very well. Okay. And what people are saying. Does anyone want to request a voice line from either of us? First come, first served. Oh, stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel, lekker stroopwafel.
Yes, crazy head.
Cool mud. Free Sigma. These are just calls for action rather than voicing.
Yes.
Can you hear that music? Here's one for you.
It's all moving so fast. Okay.
Isn't that what you say?
What's this?
Cheers, love. Cavalry is here.
Can you hear that music?
Ik ben spreek Nederlands. It's actually, oh yeah, I was going to teach you Dutch. Ik spreek Nederlands. Or ik ben Nederlands. I am, or I speak. But not I am speak. But good try. Gravity.
I'm trying to speak Dutch to you here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Hoe gaat het?
Hoe gaat het? Het gaat heel goed met mij. Hoe gaat het met jou?
Goed met mij ook.
Hey, there you go. You see? I love that about you, that you already knew some Dutch before we met. And then, you know, thanks to my teaching and mentorship, you all of a sudden became like one of my top students, really.
I think you should teach me something else to say, whilst I do another one, possibly the same Alex or another Alex who's coming up next on the VIP list, who's requested the quote, "You and me against the world, wouldn't have it any other way."
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
Okay.
That's very nice, actually.
It is very nice. Oh, something's happening, is it?
Danilo or Danilo, I think it's single L, so it's Danilo. Danilo wants Het universum zingt voor mij. And I can't scream it right now because I've got a 2-year-old sleeping next door. But I hope you will forgive me that. And he wants a little drawing of the Sigma gun ball. And by gun ball, I think he means by kinetic orbs. What do you want to know, Cara, in Dutch?
Well, first I've got to write this in English.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. I'll just go away, shall I?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. The chip's checking out to do this. I don't have it any other way. Cute. Okay, I'm making such terrible progress. I don't know if people were on or there's new people, but I'll be back on Monday evening probably to do more because I am slow whilst also chatting. Complete. Okay,
hey,
done.
Where can we, before I teach you Dutch, where can I see Zomboot?
Zomboat, in the UK, you can see it on the ITV Hub.
Oh, is it?
Still on there. All 6 episodes are on there. And I believe in the US, you can see it on Hulu.
Brilliant.
And you must. It's fabulous.
It sounds great. I saw pictures of you as, you know, with blood on you and kicking zombie ass, right? That's what you do.
That's basically what I do as well. Yeah.
Amazing.
Great fun.
Wonderful.
Another cool character that I played alongside Tracer. Also kicking butt. I would love Bobby, someone. I would love. It's gone away quick, but I would love to do a Crazy Head season 2. Alas, it is no more. But great fun. I feel like I've not got the right pens.
Well, mine are dark, but it's quite dark in here, so I don't know if this is actually visible. Yeah, it kind of is.
Mine.
Het universum zingt voor mij en Danilo, het universum zingt voor jou.
Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. I like this one. This is from. This image is from the I believe the Alive cinematic. Am I right, people? I think I am. Anyway, this is going to be to Kimberly. And you've left me such a lovely message, so thank you. And I am going to write The World Could Always Use More Heroes. Just for you. Okay. And we've both gone quiet because we're both writing.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
You don't want to spell it wrong, do you? Oh, that question.
Sigma could be friends with any character regardless of the canon. Who would you like it to be and what dynamic do you think they would have?
This guy.
It would have to be someone fast. Someone who zips around a lot.
This guy.
I think it would have to be Genji, really.
Incredibly offensive and rude. Okay.
No, it would have to be Tracer.
Obviously.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
We should really take it in turns to write and chat because we go really quiet when we're concentrating.
All right, you write.
Anyway.
Oh, I can go up and down. Oh dear Lord. Lordy, Lordy. Would Tracer and Fire be besties? You can answer that while writing, surely.
Hang on. I'm just thinking how to spell the
Go think that through. In the meantime, I'll sign this one to Chelsea. Chelsea. Nothing else. No lines, just to Chelsea. Chelsea, I hope you're well.
Okay. I'm now ready. What was the question?
I don't know. Oh, would Tracer and Farah be besties?
I think Tracer has the capacity to be besties with anyone. You know? I think she sees the good in people and she's very loyal when she is their friend. And I think once you make a friend in Tracer, you get a friend for life. So yeah, I think she would. She could be anyone's bestie. I mean, she obviously is Winston's bestie. Hello. Trying to say hello to people. Winston is the bestie. But she could be, you know, she's everyone's bestie. Yes, Tracer. Yes, Chronic Queer Bones. Tracer is everyone's best friend. That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Cara is agreeing with you, Chronic Queer Bones.
Yes. Have either of you met Jeff Captain? Yes.
Yes. Yes. At Blizzard HQ, I presume.
Yes. Absolutely. Would Sigma get along with? Oh, it's disappeared, but I think it said Zenyatta. Oh, Boris, you're the love of someone's life.
Oh, that's nice.
It disappeared. How do I go back? Oh, there's a way. Oh, I don't know. We just did a live stream Q&A with lots more of the Overwatch cast, and in the chat someone said Boris is a snack.
What? Oh yeah.
Boris is a snack. I don't know what the people on this live think, but someone, I don't know who, said Boris is a snack. I don't know, how do you say that in Dutch?
Boris is a snack. They say snack in Dutch. They don't have an accent. Boris is een snack.
He's a snack.
Een vette hap. Uit de muur.
Boris is a snack, but what flavour?
Oh. We'll leave that up to your imagination.
Vanilla?
I have to say, I like these things because it strokes my delicate little ego.
Oh. I am going to do this tracer in this super cool skin.
Oh, that's nice.
Jonathan. For Jonathan, that's what I'm going to do.
Bobby Chouette says, Cara is a snack too, yo.
Yo! Bobby knows.
Hey. And we all agree.
Okay.
Boterham is my favorite Dutch word. That's a good word, boterham. Which really doesn't make any sense. It means basically a piece of bread, right? But, you know, like a sandwich, boterham. You put cheese on some bread, it's called a boterham met kaas. But boterham is the two words butter and ham combined. Butter ham. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
You want a sweet chunk of butter ham.
Yeah.
Complete.
Very nice.
Okay.
So now, what do you need when you go to Holland?
Yeah.
And I mean, what do you really need to be able to say to get by in Holland? Because everyone speaks English.
Well, I can say dankjewel and alsjeblieft. I can count to like 30-ish.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I could probably figure out how to count higher, but I don't know. I can say hello. I can say how are you, and I'm fine. And I can say ik woon in Noord-England.
Ik woon in Noord-Engeland.
Is that right? I mean, I don't. It's a lie, but I'm from the north of England.
Okay. Yeah. But then you would say, ik kom uit het noorden van Engeland.
Ik kom uit van den noorden van Engeland.
Ik kom uit het noorden van Engeland.
Van Engeland?
Yeah.
Ik kom uit de... It sounds like I'm saying... I kom out of Northern England.
What?
It just sounds like I can't really speak English, but I am speaking English. Ik kom uit de noorden van Engeland.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, good.
That's good.
Okay, it's getting very silly. I'm going to do this for Stefan. And I'm going to write, cheers, love, the cavalry's here. You have to do the laugh. I don't write the laugh, but I speak the laugh.
Hey, look what I just found. I found a sticker of a
Tracer.
I think it's a like a character, like an action figure type thing or something. Never mind. Right on the poster, this one again. Accretion, not rock. Is that a line? I think it is. I remember something like that. They have us record so many lines, and some of them are a bit kind of, what do I need to say? What? Oh. It all makes sense.
What's the most unusual line that you say?
Very good, very good. I just recorded for Overwatch recently, and so it's boring to say this, but it's true. I can't really say what the line is, but
no, you can't. You mustn't.
Well, you know how you have to defend and go over there, and you know the barrier. This and for Sigma, it's always the barrier. The barrier is failing, and the barrier, because he has got this barrier to shield his team. And when it breaks, he said a line about it. And you know, there's always this thing that the character has to do, or the superpower, or the gift, or whatever, the weapon.
The ultimate.
Not the ultimate necessarily, but there's always like a whole bunch. And of course, there's, you know, sometimes these things are kind of like, well, what is that? And you have to do so many different variations of them. So you're basically constantly using the same word again and again when you're wondering, well, what is it? This thing that is the power of the thing, and
You get to the point where you say the word so often that it no longer has any meaning.
Yeah, it becomes abstract. Yeah, exactly. And it's sometimes tough because, or not tough, but you want to do it differently, right? Because you're saying the same word so many times, you're thinking like, well, I have to do it slightly differently every time, because otherwise it's just going to sound like this monotonous, boring, it's all the same. But because they're very similar in those lines, they say, no, just do it pretty much the same way. It's good. That's what we want. Anyway, there is a word which I cannot share with you.
Must not.
Share with you another time. Which is very strange. And it's coming. It's coming. Oh, God, it's coming soon.
I've just completed this while you were telling that. This is for Danilo. And I put, the world could always use more heroes. Cool, someone loves tea. Cool. Don't we all?
We do. I never use my shield as Sigma for my teammates. Oh, that's
a bit harsh.
Very nice.
It's a bit harsh today, Jan.
What were your first thoughts when you saw Sigma for the first time? Overbark asks. Well, my first thoughts were, oh, wow, this character is cool.
Cool,
because I knew he was a scientist, and I knew he was, you know, I thought he was just a little guy in a white outfit with some pens sticking out of his pocket, you know, and maybe some glasses. And then I saw the artwork, and I thought, oh, wow, this is incredible. With the gravity raising of the elements, it reminded me, and also the Japanese kind of style of the concept art of this piece. I thought I was reminded of Akira a little bit, you know, the film Akira, where character Tetsuo has similar kind of abilities where he can just kind of control the elements. And I thought, this guy's a little bit like Tetsuo, but really old and really cool. And the outfit, you know, had kind of, to me, I thought like, hey, is that kind of a Samus Aran Metroid type outfit? Because he's got these big old shoulder thingies. Now, I know that there's lots of characters in games that have similar type of outfits, and this is a very unique one, actually. But that style of drawing and the vibe about it reminded me of those two things. But yeah, the first thing was, oh, wow, this is amazing. And of course, it became very much its own thing, which I really like as well. I don't think you can't really say that it's much, you know, taken from this and taken from that. It's very much its own thing, which I think is absolutely amazing.
Just on this for Mike.
Nice.
I'm making some serious headway, and I'm about to sign this one for Mitch.
Wow, Mitch is lucky.
Mitch is a lucky person.
And here am I, in the meantime, haven't even written accretion model, but I'm going to do this now. Accretion, not rock.
Boris, have you ever done a live stream? Just you? And
yes.
How do you keep the good vibes going?
Well, I usually stop. I don't sign because as you rightfully observe, you can't really sign and speak at the same time. So usually just look more at what people are writing and just kind of, you know, maybe get some people on every now and again. and just chat with the good people who are on the stream. And then, you know, every now and again I do a little signing, but usually I do the signing
Ah,
after the stream.
can I get everyone's opinion in the chat of how I should do my signing? Do you want to see it signed, or do you want to see it chat? Should I sign it and then show what I've signed? Or do you not really care? Will you save this to watch later? The vibes are great here. Thanks, Overback.
I actually the last time I did it, I wanted to see it again and save it, but it goes away after it's done. It's gone. Mainly for all the messages, because there's so many messages and they go so fast, can't read them all. And it's just nice I thought it'd be nice to read them back, maybe get back to some of the people that you kind of miss during the chat. But then the thing was just gone. So I don't know.
Chat rather than sign. If anyone has bought any of the signatures, do you sign and show? Okay, Bobby. Sign and then show what you signed. Usually how it goes.
That's what Bobby wants.
Offline and then show online. I think I'd probably be more that way. Chat,
that's
sign,
actually
and show. Yeah, more interactive. I mean, being more interactive is fun. I'm just getting a little lesson from the good people of Instagram on how best to do it, because I'm new here, you know.
Yeah, just don't tell me to chat with us. It's the way.
It's the way. I'm learning the way.
It's the way.
I'm gonna do one more.
Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a bit of both. I'm gonna do one more, and this is gonna be this one to Harrison.
That's nice.
Cheers, love. The cavalry's here.
Boris, do you have a say in what the Dutch lines are for Sigma or not? Not really, but I have corrected a few of them. Sometimes they're not, you know, the sayings aren't correct. But I think they actually have some Dutch people at Blizzard who kind of double check this stuff and who are on top of it and who come up with this stuff. Or so I heard. I haven't met them or heard from them, but I hope that was the case. The only thing I came up with myself was lekker stroopwafel.
Oh yeah.
And a few more things that are to be in the future, but overall, no, I don't. But when they come up, I laugh a lot. Oh, your voice is so soothing. That is nice. I'm sure the cloudy one meant Cara voice.
Yeah, talking to me, right? Oh, I just did one. I'm going to show it. Harrison. Ow!
What did you do? Did you just tweak your shoulder?
Cracked my elbow on the table.
Signing.
Do we have a
hard work.
My favourite cinematics. I love the launch cinematic for Overwatch 2. I think that's just so epic. And we were talking about this earlier with Charisse, who is new to the team, and she was saying that was something that she was shown before she started recording her voice lines, and she got the feels. And I think that is very understandable, because I think that the way they do the cinematics is just so epic. They're like these amazing 5-minute mini movies. That's kind of my favorite bit of recording to do, the cinematics, or or if we get to do some sort of exchanges with the characters. Not that we get to do them with each other, but you know, we're not in the same. Am I in a cupboard? No, I'm not in a cupboard. I'm not Harry Potter. I'm not in a cupboard. I'm just in the corner of the room. Do I look like I'm in a cupboard?
Yeah. Well, fix Trace's recall device so she wouldn't get stuck in time. Maybe Sigma. Maybe I can help you with that, Trace.
Maybe you could.
Maybe I can take a look at that thing.
But I sort of feel like now it's really part of my identity. So don't do it.
Does Sigma think about me at night?
What's this?
I don't know, but
Does
I like
Sigma think about Desmond at night?
Desmond's 3-act.
Well, it depends if Sigma's ever met him or her.
That's the thing.
So
As long as you think about Sigma at night, everything is fine.
yeah, personality trait getting stuck in time. Well, I sort of she's owning that part of her lifestyle, and I think it comes in quite handy, especially when she's fighting. Oh, someone reads about Sigma.
That's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice.
Ah, does Sigma even sleep?
Hey, everyone sleeps. Everyone. Even Sigma. This one is for Beth. Beth.
You can show Harrison. Harrison. That's me. There you are.
There we go. Now,
Sigma isn't out partying.
well, I was last night. Oh no, hang on. Sigma, you're talking about.
Tracers, ho ho ho. Yes, me too. Ho ho ho. Thank you, Harrison. Glad you got it. Well, I am all done with my signing for today. I've got loads left to do. So if anyone is on and I haven't done yours yet, I'm gonna. There's a ginormous pile here, but it is quite late in a bit late in it. I got plans. So I think
it's the same here. It's the same here. But
do any more? Really are you going to do some more? Because we should do this again. Sigma and Tracer, the duo who knew the world needed.
No one knew, but I think this is what this was meant to be.
Yes, we will do more live streams. I think I'm going to do more on Monday. Don't know what you're doing, but it is late, isn't it? Yeah, it is late.
It is.
But I might have to do I might have to do the whole signing them offline and then come on, do a few online, just because there's so many and I want to be able to chat with everyone in the chat rather than concentrating on spelling everything correctly, which is very... If anyone ever gets a signature from me and something is spelled incorrectly, that's like, I don't know, you've won the golden egg. Yes, this is the best duo. Okay, people, how do we save the chat?
What?
Emily Barrington joined. That's my friend.
Hey, Emily Barrington forever.
Hello, hello. Maybe Emily knows. How do you save the live stream? Oh, how do you make this a thing? I wish.
I started it, right? So is it I have to do this somehow, but I don't know. Was it?
I'm not dyslexic. I'm tech-lexic.
Was it something I had to have already kind of set before I started, or can I still? Something tells me that...
Please, someone in the chat tell Boris how to save it. Yeah, this live stream overbar. Yeah, underscore. This that we're on right now. Take 1 million screenshots. Well, I won't have enough hands to do my signing then.
Yeah, pray you click on the right thing. That's usually my my tactic.
When you end it, it gives the option to save the live stream.
Oh, okay, great. If that's how easy it is, that's brilliant. I think you have a very small window though, because I tried it, or I wanted to last time, but I think I did something too quick and then it was just gone.
Is anyone here? Maybe someone else is recording it. Oh, I don't know.
I'll take a look. It goes to the archive. You have to call Mr. Instagram
yes.
and ask if they want, you know.
Dear Mr. Instagram, we would like our live stream. Other people are doing it for us as well. Yeah, thanks. One day I will. Oh, look, someone's put it specifically. Read it quick, Boris. I can't. It's too fast.
Tap share video on screen after you've ended live broadcast and follow the on-screen instructions. You can also share from the live archive. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, yeah, that's it. It doesn't save the chat. That's the thing. So it saves the video of us not talking but signing. and, and it doesn't save the cool chats that we actually like to read.
Oh, but would people still want us to save it anyway so you can see it?
Yeah, I'll put it up.
Ring Heden.
I would love a Sigma cinematic. Yes. Me too. That? No, Kabuki Aku wants a Sigma cinematic, and I completely agree. We had that cool origin story, but not proper cinematic. That would be so awesome.
Just to say to the person who asked how do you get something signed, if you go to the link in, and probably in both of our bios, you can go to the our Streamily store, and you can choose I've got some different cool prints that you can select. This one's my favorite one. And you can do it all on there, and then I will get it through, and I can that's how you do it. Oh, that was brilliant.
That's good. You go to the Instagram profile, and in the bio it has a link, and you click on it, and then you get to the Streamily site, and it's very simple.
Very simple.
So thank you so much for your time.
Are you talking to me or the good people of
for your time?
Thank you, Boris, for your time, and also everyone in the chat.
Thanks for joining us, guys. It was good fun. We have to go to bed because it's really
bedtime. It's bedtime.
But we'll do this again.
Yeah, and tomorrow on Monday I'll post about it.
There you go.
Spread the word, because this has actually been very fun. I do have to say I was so nervous about doing this because I've never done a live stream before, but I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strip.
Yeah. People didn't kill you and shout abuse at you, and people are very nice and friendly.
Exactly.
It's so powerful.
It's the Overwatch world. Cheers, loves.
All right.
Well,
Cara, see you soon. Have a lovely rest of your weekend. Have a lovely Sunday. The weather's going to be good tomorrow. I'm going to be in my garden.
Oh, lovely. You enjoy that. I will.
Doing food.
Soon. Goodbye, people.
Goodbye, good people of the world. See you soon. Boop. Ah. Boop. Ah. Good night. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. I was clicking, but I couldn't. Clickety click. Clickety click click. How does it do this? Are you sure? Yes. Goodbye, people. Talk to you soon.